now what I'm going to do, I'm going to show you a CoPilot demo. So this is my controller, Aviatrix controller interface. What I have done, I have already created GCP transits. In my setup, I have 2 GCP transits, and then I have spokes already deployed. So you can see here on the screen the transit, and then the transits that I have. And then if I click on the spoke, you will see the spokes that I have attached to this. So this network is already built. Now, as you're building this network, the CoPilot is running, and then it's building all the topology for you. So you can log into the CoPilot, you can see the dashboard. The dashboard will give you exactly what we have developed or designed, and it's the rundown of your entire cloud or multi-cloud inventory. It will also show you some important benchmarks and option if your gateway is down and whatnot. You can select the cloud of your choice, and you can see the resources deployed for that particular cloud, and it's nicely shown on the map here. Not only that, we also give you kind of a breakdown of number of gateways deployed per region, the size of the gateway, so you can properly operate and manage your cloud environment. In the bottom, you see the traffic that is flowing in and out of this cloud network. So this is a nice way of looking your health of your network. Now, the topology, as I mentioned, was built automatically. As you add things or delete things, this will automatically update. And you can see here, I have GCP 2 transits, and the spokes are connected. And this is your view, okay? So you can change the layout, you can make it yours. Some people don't like to see this layout, so you can change it like I have done here. It will show you more information. It will also show you the instances attached to those spoke VPCs. And not only that, this is also showing you the latency. So this is extremely important to know the latency between different components so you can troubleshoot the slowness. Okay, FlowIQ. FlowIQ is the place which will show you the data based on the various flows happening inside your cloud. So these are the donut looking options we have, and then I call them different slices. You can see the colors of those slices, and when you click on the slice, it will automatically create filter based on that slice, right? And then everything else will be redrawn based on the filter that you have. So now you are seeing everything from based on that filter. So you can see all the data, where they're going, their TCP flag, the countries and cities they're talking to. So that's nice. Now, talk about the trends. Obviously, we want to follow trends. We want to see the trend in our network so that we can proactively take actions if something is happening as a trend in your network. Maybe there is a spike every day or every week at 9 p.m. You want to know that. That will show you the trend, and you can drill down those trends as well. The map view or geolocation view will give you a heat map for the traffic that is happening in your cloud topology. If you have a large topology, it will show you a map, the world view, where you can see exactly the places where your traffic is going to or coming from. So maybe there is a place that you don't want to see, or you think that it's a suspicious place. So you can quickly narrow down to that city and destination and see exactly what devices or IP addresses you are talking to. The next one is the flow. This is for the band, I call it. So there are different bands based on the top talkers. So obviously you want to know who is the top talker in my network and who they're actually talking to. And is there a way for me to optimize this? Maybe they're sitting in 2 different regions and you want to bring them closer into 1 region, right? So that could be one way of solving it. So yeah, so this will give you a quick view into top talkers. Now, if you want to really go deep down into the packet details, you can still do that. This records will show you the raw net flow data. And then there are a lot of options and knobs that you can enable to see exactly how packets are coming in and out of your cloud or multi-cloud network. Performance is very important for me. Obviously, I want to know exactly how my resources are behaving in the cloud, their CPU, their spikes. The next is the cloud route. So cloud route, obviously, when you're troubleshooting something related to a ping connectivity or a normal connectivity, you want to know how the packet is being routed. Now we can show you the route, but not only that, when you click on the route, we will also show you the relevant topology, right? So you can see those pieces are highlighted. So that will be there. And then also the FlowIQ. Okay, so you can click on the route and we will also show you the FlowIQ for that particular route. So that will definitely reduce your time to resolution or time to troubleshoot a problem. So Cloud Route is extremely powerful. A lot of customers, they love it. So now we can show you the routes from the gateway perspective from different cloud, but also from the VPC or VNet perspective. So all the local routes that you have deployed or we have deployed in those VPCs and VNet. In this example, I have this GCP route and you saw me clicking on it. And now I'm showing you the topology for that particular route. Okay, so if I expand, then I can actually see all the routes, their next hop, their priority, their route, their status, and all the details that you need to troubleshoot a problem. The next is notification. So this is about creating the alerts. Obviously, I want to know proactively if something is bad happening in my network or if some resources are underutilized or overutilized. I want to know that. So I can quickly create these alerts that can send me an email or through webhooks. Okay, so AppIQ is a very important, a popular feature we have. So basically, if you're troubleshooting connectivity from VM1 to VM2, you select the source and destination, you click analysis, and this is what you get. So you get all the relevant information for that particular flow or for that particular path. The flow IQ, the route table, the security group, the gateways that are in the path, everything related to that. So you don't have to do any guesswork or worry about jumping here, jumping over there, finding the IP. No, you don't need to do that. We'll give you all this in one shot, and you can also export it as a PDF to show it to your manager or your supervisor.